Hi everyone, this is the gas walkthrough for June 11th. I'm Philip Newman. Today I'm solving 2, 3, 4 outside 3 by Bill Murphy. This is a variant that Bill has done before, obviously. We have normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in each row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Additionally, we have some clues outside the grid. And for example, in column 1, we have a 5 and a 9. Those digits must appear in the second, third, or fourth cell from the clue. So these 3 cells in the case of the 5-9 clue, these 3 cells in the case of the 7-9 down here, the second, third, and fourth away from the clue. And those are the rules. So let's get started up here. I can see 5 and 6 are going to have to go here because there's a 2 in the way. Where does 1 go for this clue? Well, it has to go here. And that means the 6 has to go in this box, so this can't be 6. And that means the 5 can't go in these cells. So we're going to have a 9 here and a 6 here somewhere. All right, here we have 6, 7 in these 2 cells. We need a 2 here, so this is the 2. 7 is here, so this is 6, 7. Now 6 can't go here, so this is the 6. We need a 5 in one of those cells. And I imagine we're going to do something similar all the way around the grid. This has to be 3 in these cells. Means one of these is 8, so this isn't. This is 7, 8. This is 7 to complete this clue. And we need a 9 and an 8. And now 4 needs to go here. So 5's in one of these. This is 8, 5. And 8 can't go here, so this is 8. We need a 7, and we need a 5. And now we can see how these interact with each other. 5 must go here. 8 must go here. The 7 must go here. And the 6 must go here. And I don't see a way to immediately resolve the remaining clues. So let's look for just some regular Sudoku. 5 is going to go in one of these cells, and 8 in one of these cells, 7 in one of these cells, and 6 in one of these. This can be 3 or 9. It's not where I want to look yet. Okay, this is an important thing to spot. Don't know if it's necessary for this solve. I haven't solved this one before. I didn't test this before Bill put it up. But we have an example of roping in this. So let's think about the 5, 6, 1. Where does 5, 6, 1 go in this box? They can't go in these cells, and we already have these cells filled with 3 other digits. So the 1, 5, 6 must go here. And if 1, 5, 6 is here and here, then it must also go here. So that is going to help us out tremendously. Because now, where does 3, 8, 7 go? Same sort of thing. 3, 7, 8 here. And that means 3, 7, 8 here as well. And then our remaining digits are 2, 4, 9. And we can clean these up a little bit. Don't know that it's really necessary to do that because we're going to resolve this whole box in just a moment. We have roping in this direction as well. 4, 5, 8 can't go in these cells, so these must be 4, 5, and 8. This isn't 5 because of this. This isn't 5, so this is the 5. And then these must be 4, 5, 8, and we know the order from the rows that we did. 6, 7, 2 can't go in that column, so this is 2, 6, 7. 7 can't go here or here, so this is 7. And now this needs to be 2, 6, 7 as well. We know the order of that, and that's going to resolve our middle digits here. All right, these are also 1, 3, 9. What else can we do here? The 9 here resolves 4, and the 9 here gives us a 2. Where does 7 go in this column? Can look at it another way, but 7 can't go in these cells, so it must go here. The other way to look at it, we've locked 7 into these cells in columns 2 and 3, and in boxes 1 and 7. So 7 cannot go in any of these cells. This is the last place for 7 in this box. You can do the same with 5 over here. This has to be 5. Oh, that has to be 5. 1 and 6. All right, let's look at this column. We need 3, 4, 7, 9. This is 3 or 9. This is 3, 4, 7. That's not super helpful. What about this column? 2, 4, 7, 9. This can't be 2 or 7, so this is also 4, 9. This can't be 2 either, so we get 7, 2, 7. And this can't be 9 because of the 9 in the box, so that has to be 4. This can't be 9, so that's 3. And now this is a 3, 6 pair. This is an 8, 9 pair. The 3 resolves 9, 1, 3. These are 4, 5, and 8, but neither of them is 8. So we get 8 and 4. These are 4, 5, which are resolved. The remaining digits here are 1, 8, and 9, so this is 8 or 9. This is 1 or 9. And we know we have a 9 here, so this must be 8, 1, 9, like that. 8, 9. These are 6 and 9. That 9's been there for a little bit. 6 and 3. And we're just filling in remaining digits at this point. Last digits are 1 and 5. That's the solution. Really cool. Use of the variant here with this sort of pattern with clues that are overlapping the 5s and the 6s here, but we only have 2 boxes to work with. So that's very restrictive, and that repeats all the way around the grid. So very neat. Yeah, let us know how you did in the comments, and I will see you next time.